Juan-o's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like, hold up.
All right. Not the right price, not the right conversation right now. I got a big podcast to do with my man Juan-o, so tune in and you can see what we trying to build on. It's catching a fire. It's gonna really roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn. You heard?
That's our last interview. This message that allegedly came out from Eric Holder, saying that you're not his big homie and you're not official and all this stuff that allegedly came from him.
Now hold on with all this allegedly stuff. We done already had this investigated by independent YouTubers. Shout out Wig TV. We're gonna give him all the accreditation right now. Although he wasn't the only one, baby. But let's go.
You know, I'm not even sure who the guy said it was or if he even knows Eric Holder.
Buster ass let this nigga into the...
First of all, shout out Nina Boy. I gotta come with all the receipts, baby. Nina Boy a true G, man. And he ain't let me do nothing. He had questions and rebuttals and commentary. You understand, for everything that was in those messages, that the ones I shown per se. You know, and that slick talking to homie Nina, that shit, you need to stop that, because you know goddamn well you wouldn't say that in his face, bro. He'll P-nice you.
To the YouTube world for no reason. Like, that nigga's a nobody, like...
I've been somebody, dog. And I ain't have to get on my knees for the white boy to get my YouTube status, baby. You talking about me in your interview, but never will I ever speak on you in an interview about me, baby. I ain't gotta hate on you to protect mine, because I really am who I say I am, or who the people say I am. And you really are not even the real Bricc Baby. You're a shitty. You can't be a shitty and a brick, bro. There's a whole lineages of bricks that are highly upset with your display. But we gonna leave that out of the case, you know what I'm saying? But Juan-o being a nobody and you reluctant to say my name, huh? But it's cool though, because in the messages that you and Cam say y'all don't know who they came from, my name is on them, bro. You think the internet don't see you dope fiending in this interview? Come on, baby.
Him being from LA, you should have known that's not even the lingo that the Roller 60s used when like the email so bogus because of how he said it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and then just picture this.
We all know now that Eric Holder, his first message was telling me that he was working on something. Now we all know what he was working on was an appeal. So how could he answer my questions being all ganged out like that? See, now I didn't understand fully at that moment, but now it all makes sense. He knew he had an appeal coming up. He knew not to answer or not to speak on certain things. And maybe that's why. Bricc Baby wasn't the only thing he spoke on. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, let's roll.
I'm in jail. I'm about to speak for the first time. I just went to jail for one of the most historic murders, like.
And it wasn't that he was going to speak for the first time. Truth be told, I'm one of the only people that reached out to him. Now, some of y'all could have did the same thing. That's what this is. It's all about being a hater. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I'm a legend. Basically, like, in the term of the definition, legend. You get what I'm saying? And because Nipsey was a legend, but the person that takes him out is a legend also, in the definition of a legend. So basically,
Dog already felt like he was a legend. Now that's one thing I got from talking to Eric Holder. He didn't show no disrespect for nobody else, but he damn sure felt like his gangsterism was on a whole nother level than a lot of these other cats, especially Bricc Baby.
because I don't want people to think that I glorify the nigga as a legend. I'm right here using the textbook term of legend.
Now this where things get a little funny at, because everybody want the proof and everybody want the receipts, but to me, it's not cool that you just expose everything. It's not cool that you let everybody know what you know. But at the same time, I see sometimes this type of shit is needed. Now, when we talking about my character, my status, and people coming at me, I might as well just go ahead and put it out there. You know, I really went on my Gerardo shit. I really reached out to this dude. I really sent him zuzus and wham whams. We really talked about things that ain't had nothing to do with Bricc Baby. You know, he didn't specifically tell me he was about to fight an appeal, but he told me he was handling something. He told me he was working on something, and I told y'all. But I didn't tell everybody about the messages in between. There was all kind of shit in here worth going viral. And not to mention, as you see, he sent me a message a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with what he did. I don't agree with what he's done. But I know Eric Holders from my own hood. You know, life is an ecosystem. It's all different kind of animals, rodents, whatever involved. And although I may not agree with what he done, although I hate he did what he did to who he done it to, what I also understand is, in this ecosystem, that's just some people's role. And with that being said, it wasn't something I was trying to glorify, it's something I wanted to identify. So some of these young men could understand that, so they can just avoid those type of people or handle them with care or understand what it is that they dealing with. There's no need to give everybody dictation and direction. There's no need. Some people you throw the deuces at. Some people you get dap and you let them roll on. Some people you just point your finger at and say, I see you. It's all different type of ways to deal with people, and it's imperative that we know them different type of ways for our own survival.
But basically,
y'all see them messages. So if it was about going viral or some shit like that, I could have put all that shit out. But I didn't. I could have been giving Eric Holder updates, but I'm not. This is a lying ass nigga. Super duper lying ass nigga. You said things on the internet, and me, as a journalist, as a YouTuber, I reached out to the horse's mouth, and what the horse mouth had to say back was against you. Now, bro, let's say I reach back out to bro, and I ask him about this shit you saying now, because you about to diss him all in this interview and shit. You done talked about he had brain damage, he got stomped out, or whatever the hell you said. Then what? Are you going to then deny that the reality of it? And then let's look at these things, right? Now we look at all of this information coming out about you having undercover charges, about you being involved in the Chicago situation, about so on and so forth, you being an informant, you being confidential, your mother being a tattletale. Now all of these things is coming out. Now I kind of make a little bit of sense why he would have said your card don't check out. Now we know that a shitty can't be a Bricc Baby at the same time. Now we understanding why your card may not check out. Now we see you baby oiling yourself up, sharing eye contact with another man while y'all share the couch together. Now we understand why he might have said your card don't check out. Now we see you with YSL Woody like it's all goody after you just said you was a friend of Thug. Because I got no issues with YouTuber interviewing a YSL Woody or even being cool with him. But when you tell me you friends with the dude that he almost put in jail, and you friends with him, and you gonna maintain both relationships, now that's an issue. That's what we shall say, conflict of interest. But I digress.
this big time killer legend dude, right? And the first words that I say is, Bricc Baby ain't my big homie, man. Fuck him. I don't know where he get all that. Why would he be talking about this shit?
That ain't what he said. He ain't even speak disparagingly on you. The man didn't even speak disparagingly on you, which is something that me and Nina was talking about. I'm like, dog, the nigga kind of polite. You know what I'm saying? So, if you gonna diss me, at least diss me with the proper info, bro.
That's the first thing you do when you speak out, like put this message out to the world. Not nothing about Nipsey, not talking to the world about your state of mind, your mental health, or whatever it is, or I'm trying to come home because this, that, and the other. This was really a self-defense, or whatever, or you just popping your shit like, like, you want to talk about Bricc Baby?
Bro, You was one of the only safe topics to talk about. Because now we all know you dope fiend ignoramus. He was working on an appeal. Now that appeal has been denied, you might make Juan-o, because he already reached out to me, you might make me reach back to him, slide him a boatload of the Zuzus and Wham Whams and tell him go and give me the whole rundown about this nigga Bricc Baby. Fuck what happened that day. Nigga, tell me about MPA Shitty Head. How about that? I put him on blast like Adam 22 put you on blast. And we sit there and we talk about your whole ass all day. How about that shit, man? MPA Shitty Head, you lying ass dope fiend.
Like, you way more famous than Bricc Baby. What the fuck do you have to talk about me for?
Nah, bro, you the most
You get what I'm saying? Like, whether...
Nah, man, you the biggest jackass on the internet, bro. You the biggest jackass on the internet. That's pretty popular to be the biggest jackass on the internet, man.
Whoever likes it or not, like, that nigga's more famous than a whole lot of people out here. You get what I'm saying? Due to his actions, his wrongdoing, whatever the case is, but that hit so many airwaves that they know Eric Holder in fucking Nova Scotia. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like, they know that nigga name everywhere due to the bullshit. Like, so why the fuck would he come out and talk about me on this first?
See the body language on this dude?
You know what I mean?
Do you think he's gonna speak out, or do you is there any reason why he's not speaking out?
I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't know if he felt like he could come back on the appeal and he don't want to talk too much. He ain't really a social butterfly, no way. And then,
and that's the whole thing about a lying ass nigga. You listen to him enough, they gonna tell the truth. Now you understand why he would have only pretty much spoke about certain things. Now you understand why he didn't do too much communicating. Oh, now you get it to explain your point. But when you was just trying to diss me, them same mattering factors, them same mitigating circumstances, vocabulary having motherfucker. Now you understand. I got you though. I got you.
Yeah. It might do be some people that reach out to him and try to get his life rights and, you know what I'm saying, put some shit out.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
think?
Or whatever. Like, I don't know. There might be some people that reach out to him, but you can't benefit off of your crime. Like, it's illegal for you to make money off of.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Man, you just like, when I made the first video, I'm thinking just your words was good enough. But people like, nigga, Juan-o, you got to put the receipts in there. So I added the receipts. Sucker. I could add more, like what you telling on yourself about how you was going to try to interview the nigga before I did. That's what made me drop the messages like, hold on, bro. I'm already on this train. Sucker.
You killing somebody, the story of that, so...
While you're in jail.
Yeah, right? While you're in jail. But I mean, he might speak out. I don't know. It won't. I had that debate. It won't be through me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
body language is a motherfucker. Help me out, nigga. That nigga needs some water over there, bitch. You need some water, Bricc Baby? I got some water for you right here, bro. I mean, MPA Shitty Head. I'm sorry. Yo, Bricc, I know the real Bricc Baby. You not even on their lineage. Sucker. Shout out Bricc Baby Tay. Free them. Like, dog. Anyway, let me...
that Sam should put it together. I feel like Sam should get the life right. Since you did that, nigga, why did you do what you did, nigga? I'm hood, like, nigga, since he came out, like, so won't nobody catch the backlash, like, you question him, or if you don't want to.
No, he came out to see. That's where that bullshit started. First of all, why the fuck would Black Sam do some shit like that? Neither one of these niggas is social butterflies like you just pointed out. That's about the truest thing you said in this interview, number one. Number two, why would Black Sam involve himself in that? And then, What Eric Holder was speaking against in the messages was narratives that you put it out on the internet that wasn't true. Like him and Nip had a problem prior to that, or like they fought. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit came from you crafting narratives for content on that white boy's channel, bro. You know what you may not understand is the whole world fuck with Nip. So when you sit on that boy's platform and you use Nip to try to create content for y'all, and that shit is illogical, the rest of us want to seek out to see, like, well, did he leave something out, or is motherfucker stupid? We want to know. We want to understand. So that's what you have here. I'm not the only person. I'm not the only person that wanted to chase this story down. I'm not. It's probably people with more information. With that being said, man.
Question that he'll never make the big screen, but nigga, you question that nigga.
That would be crazy if Black Sam and him sat down.
Exactly.
Disrespectful.
Insane. That shit would be insane. Like, the emotion, the amount of emotion in that would be crazy. And I'm not saying Sam big him up or give him up, but it's just like if anybody was going to interview him, you get what I'm saying? Like, that would be perfect. The backlash would be directed towards the person who picked to touch the content. But it's just like they'll kill, or they won't kill shit, but they'll say they want to kill me or you or whoever for touching that content, right? But then if NBC do it, it's all good.
You bitch ass nigga. That's the same exact thing you trying to do to Juan-o about touching this content. And I ain't even touched this content in the manner of which I could. I touched it respectfully, bro. Respectfully. The only problem with me touching this content is your whole ass got exposed. And then I met the real Bricc Baby. And then I found out your mama was a tattletale. And then. But all of this shit only happened because you're a lying ass dope fiend, bro. Who tries to take everybody down for you to get up. You willing to hook a nigga on dope? You willing to ruin somebody's reputation? You willing to do a whole lot of debaucherous ass rat activity to cover for yourself and help your white zaddy? Or them feds, you know what I'm saying? Because, oh boy, if you ain't see my OG Mr. Bricc Baby interview, go see that shit, cause dog, you fucking up they whole shit over there with your antics. But that's a whole nother thing. Dude, this nigga got something else.
But
Complete double
standards. It's all good.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that goes back to, like, let my job be my job.
Oh, what about
Once again, I'm not talking about an Eric Holder
nigga?
situation, but just it's different situations. It's like, so you rather them get the money than me?
See, you made a choice to be in a gang. You made it a choice to take your gang to the internet. We all invent our own internet personas. I've been a mentor, Gerardo style YouTuber this whole time, you pussy punk ass nigga. But you don't want to respect them same things that you don't want to give the respect to the same things that you're asking respect for. Even though you already violated being in a position to get the respect that you asking for. Before you even got to having a problem with me, you fake dread having ass motherfucker. Sweetie! Get this nigga out of here. That's all, folks.